Being good at fighting in Fortnite isn't easy, so in this video, I'll break it down by showing my early and mid-game fights and how I play in each situation. Start. Alright, I'm gonna just skip forward to the landing and fighting bit. Alright, so for this game, I'm gonna be landing at Sus Studios because I like this spot because it's super consistent in each game and it had solid loot. Alright, so right off spawn, my goal isn't to actually fight, but it's actually to get a weapon and get max HP. And if there's anybody contesting us, just fight them off and win. That's why you need to have a good job spot, which you know you're consistent with, because that's how you win more fights. And just have better drops. So as you can see, I'm landing. I want to get this chest right here, and I'm looking around. Get the chest, and I see there's nobody conning us, so it's already good positioning. So I got a sovereign shotgun, and I thought I saw a chest on top of here, but there was no chest. So after all of this, let me skip to the fighting bit. Alright. So here, on top, so me and my teammate rotate on top of this rock and we go down. So now this guy is looking at me flying down, but I have a better angle. So I hit him for 50, go up, so that's my floor right there. I go in, hit him for 100, I piece him, make extra space. That's actually pretty crucial. You have to make extra space. And then I see his teammate. I get high. Always look for high, okay? If you can get high. So now this guy's one shot. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it right here. So now, wait, I'm gonna go back. Wait a minute. My bad, but alright. So now after I make space and get the finish, I have good health. And now his teammate's still at 150 and he's just looking to find me. But I get a faster angle, edit him down. That was a dumb edit, I shouldn't have done that, but I knew I had the upper hand. Health advantages, always try to keep health advantages. Okay, after this, like these early fights, I'm focusing on damage for overly committing people, like these two. And also looking for tags, so here I accidentally jetpack, which was my fault. So if I get a health advantage, that's when I close the fight quickly, and that's when everybody should look to close fights quickly. Get a health advantage and just instantly push. I look for sprays, so I spray them and then I key their box. Alright, so as we move into the mid game, like here-ish, I'm constantly thinking about rotates. Like now, this was actually super good rotate. Edge of zone, I'm pretty sure we were in zone. And I'm just tagging people here, and I see this guy. He's absolutely free, so I tag him for all that damage, and now he's gonna try fleeing. And for some more damage, now he's like 60 HP, and I'm gonna chase him down, because it's a free kill. That was actually not that good of a pull, because my teammate was by himself. But it's fine, because I tagged him a lot. But if you're trying to actually get better at the game, don't key this by yourself. I'm only keying this because I'm actually unreal, and I need to make some good content for y'all. Okay, so this is where I get him because he was doing some dumb edits, try to act all flashy. What on him? Okay. Now his teammate's actually coming down, coming up, but he ignores it because I have high. I popped his big pop. My teammate's like there. I go to help him out. Okay. And if somebody contests me during a rotate, I keep the fight short, okay? Tags and just finishing the fight quickly. So there's two options when you get into a fight. You finish it fast or you disengage and run away. And if you don't want to run away, just try tarping away. That's what I try to do. Like in this situation, okay, this is where I die, so I'm just gonna calm it out a little bit. Calm. Here. So I always try to look for good rotates. Like this guy was free. So let's say you're in this type of situation. Normally you're with your teammate, so you would actually want to rotate fast because you don't want to get stuck. So here we actually made a bad decision. It's just because we're unreal and we just want to get kills. But if you're like trying to rank up, never key, right? Play smart and play for placement. I recommend getting 2 kills off spawn and just play the rotation. So actually, I could actually I'm actually not. Is it possible to do that? Wait, let me check. All right, so here, let me actually call my teammate's decision. So he actually made a very bad call to go down here. He heard people fighting, and he thinks there's 2 people. So now he gets beamed from both angles, and these guys aren't even that good. So they're gonna try to end the fight quickly. He's messing up some edits, and that's where I come, and then we rotate together. And there's actually 3 people here, so him doing that was actually not a good decision, because he can just get killed out of the sky. And that's what happens. So overall, everything ties together. Smart job, and then controlled early fights and clean rotate. That's what everybody needs to focus on. If I was actually starting my journey to become a pro, I would just focus on clean rotates and smart drop spots. The fighting can come after, because as you develop different skills, you just get better at fighting. So that's how you stay consistent and win more games. Just to sum this entire video up real quick. Okay, 6 minutes video. Actually pretty decent. This is my first video. Make sure to subscribe. I will be getting a creator code soon when I get 1,000 subs. I would like to say that you guys need to be less aggressive. People think that they're good at fighting just because they key everybody off spawn. But you actually have to make smarter decisions. Smart. If you look at some of the best players, like Shark, he fights super smart. He keys everybody's box, but that's because he knows he's gonna win. So just make sure to focus on smart drop spots, control early fights, and clean rotates. That's it for today's video. I hope y'all subscribe, please. Yeah, that's all for today's video. Bye.